In this lesson, I want to teach you how to take the pre-built templates that are in Animation Studio and customize them to be used for something like building an Amazon product review video. Ultimately, if you want to use these videos for Amazon product reviews, you're pretty much never going to want to keep the pre-built professional voiceovers that are in them. They're really more geared towards local brick and mortar type of businesses where you're making videos for that kind of a business. For an Amazon affiliate that's wanting to refer sales on Amazon products, that voiceover content is just really not going to apply in most cases. When some of it does apply, you're ultimately going to need to customize some of it. And when you need to customize even one little piece of it, you're really not going to be able to, again, make use of the actual professional voiceover. You're going to have to convert it to a normal text to speech voiceover or record your own audio. So 99 times out of 100, it's a pretty safe bet that you can go in to a template when you first opened it up and just go ahead and delete the voiceover off of it. That's really not the part that you are interested in here. You're really more interested in what is going on in the video itself. Well, here I have selected the optometrist template, and I'm on the first scene. I've deleted the voiceover, and so now I'm going to play this scene and see what it looks like. So this is now just a basic animation that is geared towards an optometrist or geared towards somebody that might need the services of an optometrist or simply might need new glasses. So if you're looking to promote some kind of a product on Amazon, maybe some kind of prescription glasses, or maybe something else dealing with your eyesight, then you could utilize a video like this to help explain the problem that is going on and then ultimately presenting the product as the solution to it. So when you're going through each of these scenes, by removing these voiceovers, unless you just want to hear what this video wasn't or what this scene was intended to do in the first place, like this one. With our years of combined experience along with modern technology, we can help restore your vision quickly, comfortably, and more importantly, with complete care. So for something like that, I might do something kind of similar, but it's more geared towards helping the person that's watching the video, them being able to get some kind of instant help from watching the video, learning about this problem, identifying and connecting with that problem, and then we help them out with the solution by forwarding them over to our website. That is then where we would want to try to actually sell that product. So you don't ever try to get somebody within a video that would be on like YouTube. You don't ever try to get them to click a link in the video or below the video that would take them directly to the Amazon website. You always bring them to your website first, and on your website is where you have your affiliate ad and your links. Then they click on those to go from your site to Amazon. That's the proper way to use videos to refer traffic. That is what Amazon requires you to do in their affiliate agreement. So you're looking for kind of the setup for that situation. You're looking to essentially help to convince somebody that they need a certain kind of product, forward them along to your site, and then your site helps to close that sale. So you're just trying to get them interested with these videos. You're just trying to attract traffic with these videos. Do not hesitate to contact us today to Now, see the voiceover there talking about setting up your consultation appointment. That's what I was really referring to in terms of the voiceovers aren't going to be useful for people that are doing Amazon product reviews. In fact, with the vast majority of these templates that I've seen, this final scene is the one that is the most geared towards that local type of business. And it's usually trying to give a call to action where the viewer would contact that business. So instead of that kind of a call to action, your call to action should be to direct them to your website. So here, instead of going with what they have a little icon of a person here. They have these little mobile sharing social media icons. And they have this little icon of a phone. This one's not so bad. I could maybe utilize this. I like the rest of the setup, but I might simply leave it like that and then just go in with some text. And let's say I'm trying to sell prescription eyeglasses. You can do that kind of thing online a lot of times because the person still has to go and see an eye doctor. They still have to get a prescription from an actual optometrist. But then once they have their prescription, they take that and go and buy their glasses wherever they want to. So you can get some kind of designer pair of eyeglasses on Amazon for a lot cheaper than you can in many other places, especially directly from the optometrist. So I might say something like, I'm probably butchering the spelling. Now, in some cases, I might be better off trying to split some text like this into multiple lines, perhaps. In this case, I'm just going to work on trying to make things fit because I can always rearrange this icon here. So then you would just provide whatever your website address is and then the link to that page. You want to make it easy, like DG for my case here, Dolce & Gabbana. I might also do something like Dolce as the URL. But basically, it needs to be something that people can look at, easily remember, easily go to their browser and type in. Sometimes you may even leave off the unnecessary parts of the address that they really don't have to remember or try to type in. So I could just do something like this. And then maybe I just want to change the color of it, make it blue, look more like a traditional link, also help it to just stand out on the page a little more than it ordinarily would. So I can take this entire video now and I'm pretty much done with it. all I have to do is just add in my own custom text to speech voiceover. So whatever I want for this scene here to say, talking about not being able to see very well, living trapped and blind, and all those other things. Just for an example here, I don't I'm not under any illusion here that I would actually have enough audio to cover this entire scene with what I have written. For a 24-second scene, I'd probably need at least twice what I wrote, maybe even 3 times what I wrote. But just to give you an idea.
Your eyesight is the most important thing in the world to you. It can open doors to a whole new world or leave you feeling like you are trapped inside of a dark prison.
See, so obviously, I'd want to elaborate a little more. I'd want to sync up my timing on talking about various things that I see shown throughout this scene. It actually looks like there's some extra length on the end of this scene that's not really necessary, so I could easily go and shorten this thing up by a number of seconds. I continue on to the next scene, I add a voiceover here, and then just by adding in voiceovers, some text-to-speech voiceovers to all of these different pieces, and customizing the final scene to put in a call to action to drive the traffic to your website, you can easily turn any of these templates into a really engaging Amazon product review video. And this can actually be done in just a matter of minutes once you get familiar and comfortable with this entire process.